Man, the semis had so many good matches. This match is great too. Strider versus Fujimura. I saw a lot of tweets from Japanese players. Fudo tweeted it. He made a tweet that was like, every time I travel to the US, G looks really strong to me. That's what he said. He made a tweet like that. That was like, basically, every time I come here, I feel like G looks really good. And it's because, like, obviously, what, right? Strider and Smug, especially, playing a lot of G. And yeah, Fujimura lost to G from Smug at final round, so you know he had to come in prepared. I'll tell you what, if there's one thing that the Japanese players are particularly proficient in, it is labbing and studying. I think the biggest jump that Japanese players do is, like, let's say day one of the tournament or day 2 or whatever is happening, right? Like, somebody will show up and be a beast with some character, like G, right? Smug will show up with and be a beast with G, or Gustavo will show up and be a beast with G. Too good. You can't believe how good they are, right? Then day 2 or day 3, like the top 8 will come up. The G players will show up, and the Japanese players will all beat them down. They'll just be ready for them. Everything they do, they'll have an answer for. They'll be super prepared for them and their playstyle. Anytime that there is a break like that where Japanese players can sit and formulate, I think they are so good at it. I think that's one of their biggest advantages, is their group ability to, like, sit and formulate strategies to win is really, really good. Really, really good. And I think that that's where they have the most advantage, is when they step up into top 8 the next day and they have time to sit and, like, think about what to do. When they have prep time, they're very, very good at it. And I've seen, even, like, when Japanese players are, like, getting ready for the top 8, let's say one of them's got to play against Strider. Momochi, or someone who's good with lots of characters, will sit down and pick G against them and play them. And just, like, drill them so that they're ready for the matchup and they're, like, ready for all the answers and stuff. They're really good at that kind of thing. So that's why Fujimura losing to G 2 majors in a row would surprise me, right? Knockdown, level up. And one thing I like about Strider is that when he's leveled up, he does a really good job of faking when he's going to stop to think, expect defeat. Thanks very much for the 5 months. When he's going to fake whether he's going to throw a fireball or actually, like, you know, wait it out and, like, try to anti-air them. Thanks very much, expect defeat. A lot of people seem to really enjoy NCR, so it makes me happy. 3 fake fireballs, then he goes boom, boom, boom. Fireball back to back to back. And I gotta tell you, stand light kick buffer from G is cheating. It's so good. Stand light kick buffer to beat the whiff sweep is so good. Yeah, he's dead. Right? Boom. No, he's not dead. That fireball is so good. He didn't spend any meter on that combo, right? He just chose to, like, keep it pretty standard. It was heavy rush, back fierce, wheel kick, punish the buffer. I think one important thing that you have to do as someone who's fighting against G is walk up and block the standing light kick buffers, because G players love stand light kick buffer because it's so good, right? We saw it in the first game. You just space yourself outside their range and then you look for stand light kick buffers. That's a punish. And if that's what they're doing, right, the stand light kick buffers, you have to walk up and block so you don't deal with the counter. Dash up, take the Oki instead. Damn, the buffer out of the air. That was a good punish. The worst feeling is when you air flip out like that and you're not ready for it. Oh my god. This is bad. You can get killed in, like, one more big hit here. Yeah, next hit kills. Command throw or not is the mix-up. I like the splash a lot because it beats wake up reversal, and even afterwards you get a mix-up, right? Walk up, jump, splash. This is great because if he does reversal, it's just like you saw, you jump out. And if he walks under and blocks the jump splash, you get a 50-50 with command throw or strike after anyway. I mean, he could still reversal that, right? But, you know, I like that choice. Fujimura got kind of cleaned up in that first game. Things just went kind of ugly real fast. You didn't really get to see Fujimura, like, establish his normal kind of pace and playstyle, I think. I cannot believe that hit in the front, by the way. Level up. Knockdown, loses it right away. This is why most G players don't take the level, right? Because this is what happens. You take the level. Look at this man. Arms out, chest up, feeling good. Dashes forward. You lost. Just like that. You had this great situation for yourself. You have this dope level. You're all powerful. It's gone. So fast. One buffer on the ground. Boom, it's gone.
I love that check from Fujimura. Said, you are not getting a free dash.
There's a good whiff punish on the walk back. And then he takes the Oki. And the Oki is like, you know, he pushes him towards the corner. It's a really strong situation. I think that's why you do it, right? It's like you always want to put yourself in that position instead. V reversal, jump back. I like that choice, dash up, jump back, so that he can get away from the shuriken. EX. Not gonna kill. That was very, very meaty. I love the offensive V reversal this deep in the game, but that sucks. He does offensive V reversal here, which I think is smart to get out of the way of the V skill. But he plays it super safe, waiting for uppercut, and then now puts himself in this position, right? Where Fujimura will kunai release, super. He was going to do crouching medium kick V trigger, I think, no matter what, basically there, right? That's why against Ibuki there in the corner, I think post throw tech standing medium kick was maybe a little greedy. He should have gone for something safer like standing light kick. Nice punish. Man, oh man, he's dizzy. He can take another level after this. 50-50. Yeah. I like this choice a lot. I think with G, the command throw, as good as it is, right? You got to mix it in there sometime. Standing reset, regular throw here. Fujimura jumps it and he down fierces it. I kind of wish this was back fierce, but you know, take what you can get. Punish. The sweep hit, or the slide hit too deep. So far in this set, we can tell that he just looks real comfortable against Ibuki. This is a popular character. Down jab buffer. That's one thing about G in general, right? Is that his what's it called? His, like, if you try to walk up and stagger pressure against him, if he does reversal jab and it hits you, it is the worst, one of the worst down jabs to get hit by, right? Like a situation like that. Every time you do any stagger or you do any frame trap or you try something like standing heavy kick to beat a throw and G hits crouching jab, you might have lost the round for that one stagger. There's not that many other characters who are that rewarded by the jabbing out situation, right? 50-50. And that'll do it.
No more Americans in Taipei. I'm taking this game, and I'm taking the next game too.
He made that hard read that the command grab was coming, and he capitalized on that to the fullest. And you'd expect from Fujimura, he is so good at...
Yeah, twice in that situation. Strider, first time went for regular throw, punished the jump out. Second time, that time he goes for command throw. Fujimura jumps again. So in that situation, he's got to be thinking like, all right. He's committed to holding up, right? Like, is the guess like, okay, he's going to commit to holding up every time? Or do I still think like there's a chance that he might do it? This is one thing you see G players do a lot. And if you can handle this, then I think you'll be fine against G, right? Spaced out, any normal or special move, afterwards, stand light kick buffer. This is just in case Fujimura swings with a button and it doesn't quite make it on time, so he will auto whiff punish whatever he sticks out with that standing light kick. Is G's V-Trigger 2 bad? It's not bad. It's just V-Trigger 1 is insane. So, see that stand light kick again? That was crazy punish. No counter hit confirmed, but he got another level anyway. I love regular throw again, and that's what I mean about the standing light kick buffer. Anytime any situation resets you back to neutral against G, I love standing light kick. Wow, video skipped like crazy. I love the standing light kick buffer. I feel like YouTube is doing this a lot lately, and it's been very frustrating for analysis. What the fuck, YouTube? Anytime there's a throw situation like this, you know, remember this is the first game where Strider had a big lead. He went for the throw tech. After the throw tech, he hit standing medium kick, and Fujimura did crouching medium kick V trigger and then killed him. This is what I mean about hitting stand light kick instead. Right, same exact situation as that game, where instead of hitting the standing medium kick, he hits standing light kick. So that, I think, is like the choice you should make. Standing light kick is a great, great choice. You go for regular throw here probably, and then, yeah. That's exactly what he wanted. Oh, no. Kunai release. That was supposed to be a cross-up. How was he ready for it? I don't know. Can he kunai release and build enough for critical art? He didn't quite build it. He was very close. Oh, shit.
He was going to build the last bit of CA there. He did the kunai release and then didn't get that last little bit of
well, that one time he missed the punish on the... He tried to, like, commit to something to try to beat the float back or the Super Mario out of the corner.
So I jinxed him after spending all that time waxing lyrical about how great he is at calculating. He was just a
anti-air. Man, his anti-airs are great. Although that's when the jump kunai comes out and you know, get smoked when you try to go for that. Walk up, command throw. Fujimura was ready. The command throw range from G is so big. He hit a jab, and that trade is rough because of the shuriken, right? He just needs space. He just needs space for this. Yes, that's exactly why Fujimura was going for the jump kunai. Low smash. Well, he could have died. EX right through. Project. That's good matchup knowledge. So anytime you do any cancel into the V skill, there's a gap between the first part and the second part where you can get through. Yeah, so anytime you do something like low smash V skill, there's a gap. He can chip him with a rush and a critical art now. Power to the earth. Not much you can do, right? Yeah, that is one of those critical arts that has a huge hitbox. If you're in danger of getting chipped, it's really, really, really hard to avoid.
But you know, that was working the numbers. That matchup knowledge that he knew he could get the EX rider through the V skill of G.
Oof, that was very, very close to being bad for Fujimura. Late on the anti-air. That does hit behind the head. So it's not like that was an anti-air that wouldn't have worked. Regular throw. I think he should just commit to the regular throw because, oh my god, maybe he's the best. That was a really well-spaced command throw. But the walk-up command throw has been jumped so many times already, right? Walk up, Fujimura whiffs on crouching medium punch. Command throw range is huge. He did stick out a button. Boom, boom. I like the jab walk up, and that EXDP is risky. This punish is absurd. The classic. That is a brutal, brutal mix-up. One of probably the worst mix-ups to have to eat in the game, right? He's in the corner. He lands a second command throw. Knockdown. Jab hits out of the air. He tried to jump the command throw. The jab hits, lands, and EXDPs. If this is blocked, it's game. Throw. He does jump back fierce just because he's defensively trying to like get out of there, right? He just holds up back and jumps. I have no idea how Fujimura sees this and then reaction shurikens. Double rider, dash up. I mean, you can't see that. You see the cross up coming like a normal human. This guy Fujimura is a cheater, man. That shit is so good. He's like, yeah, you got me. The thing is, you block that in front. And the problem with that is that it's not sugoi sugoi, easy peasy, great, great. Thanks very much for the 7 months. It's fucking the worst. Because as a human being, when you see someone jump over your head, you block cross up. But it hits in the front, so it's just natural. The only time it doesn't work is when someone is already like, they're looking for something else and they happen to get hit. And they're like, well, it's so hard to block. As a human, you just do it naturally. Oh shit, cross up. Then you're dead.